All right, this channel is all about natural bodybuilding, okay? If you're taking creatine, protein, illegal steroids, growth hormones, this channel is not for you. This is all about natural bodybuilding, finding a way to make the muscle grow in a healthy way where you're not putting your health and body at risk by taking some kind of supplement that no one knows what the long-term effects will be. All right, now one big question that always pops up is, how do you control your diet? Okay, diet in natural bodybuilding is extremely important. It's hard to get ripped up and shredded if you're eating junk, but it's hard to control what you're eating, because everywhere you turn you're gonna see a fast food restaurant, right? Everywhere you turn there's gonna be fried chicken, hamburgers, pizza, soft drinks. There's all kinds of junk out there. So how do you control what you eat? The best way to control what you eat in natural bodybuilding is you always have to have food, healthy food around you. One piece of advice that I want you to take away from this video is that bananas. You see the bananas right here? Bananas. This banana, you don't need to store it in a cooler. It can be stored at room temperature. You can keep it in your car for a day. Even if it gets hot in the car, you can keep it in the car for a while before it turns bad. But the big thing about a banana is you don't need to keep it on ice. Like if you were gonna travel with, if you're gonna travel with something that could spoil easily, you would need to keep it on ice. Bananas, great food to have with you all the time. Now, when you're hungry, have some bananas, and you're gonna kill that craving that you're gonna be having for fast food junk as you drive past by your favorite fast food restaurant. You're gonna kill that craving because you're not starving. When you're hungry, when you're starving, that's when you really gotta protect what you eat. Because if you're starving and you're hungry and you go ahead and eat junk, you're really gonna associate that food with just the best thing on earth. You know, if you're starving and you're hungry and you have a burger and fries, how do you think that's gonna taste? It's gonna taste great. One time my dad and I were driving up to Fresno, California, and when we were driving up there, we didn't have any food, and we just had crackers, and we didn't want to stop anywhere because we had to get to Fresno on time. Forgot why though. I think we were meeting up with a realtor. Okay, we were meeting up with a realtor because I was gonna move out there for work, and we were gonna meet up with a property manager to check out an apartment or something like that. Not a realtor, property manager. And so we were in a rush. Now, man, to this day, that was about 10 years ago. To this day, I can remember how good those crackers were because I was so hungry. So if you're hungry and you're starving, whatever you eat, it's gonna taste good. So make sure you always have bananas or something healthy to eat. That way you don't break on your lifestyle. Okay, don't think of it as a diet. Okay, it's not a diet. A diet fades in and out. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle choice. You're not putting any garbage in your food when it comes to natural bodybuilding. So having healthy food available as an option is the best way that I have found to stop the craving for junk food when you're hungry. Okay, it's much easier to say no to junk food on a full stomach than an empty stomach. It's so easy to break on your lifestyle choice of foods when you're hungry. When you're hungry, you'll eat anything. Just remember that. To this day, more than 10 years later, I can remember how tasty those crackers were when we were driving up to Fresno, California. Okay, so always have something healthy to eat so you don't have to eat that garbage. Now, another thing I want to talk about is coffee. Okay, coffee, there's some studies out there that have shown a cup of coffee a day can be beneficial. I like to have my cup of coffee just before I work out. The caffeine gets me pumped and amped to have a good workout. Now here's where you got to really pay attention. You gotta drink your coffee black. All that junk that you put in the frappuccino, cappuccino, the latte, all that stuff, the sugars, the brown sugars, the whipped cream, all that stuff that you put in your coffee, it's not healthy, and it's not conducive to a natural bodybuilder's lifestyle. Okay, natural bodybuilding is all about eating unprocessed, unrefined foods that is as close as possible to how it came up from the ground up. Okay, a carrot is just a carrot. That's what we're gonna eat. A coffee bean is just a coffee bean with water. That's what makes black coffee. Stay as organic and unprocessed as possible when it comes to natural bodybuilding. All right, don't forget to subscribe. This is the channel where we only talk about natural, healthy bodybuilding choices and lifestyle. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.